Hello everyone, I'm Great Look, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 330 of Factorio with Angels and Bob Smarts, where I think we are finally ready to begin our production of gold. Let's pin this. We just need to send these trains out for their respective crystals, so stirritide. Sorry if you could hear that, some people like to make noise with their vehicles. Stirritide crystal. No, did we not name them? I guess not. My bad. But Sephiroth crystals. I can never spell Sephiroth right. Do we have the name somewhere? No? Dang it. Give me Sephiroth naming. Oh, it's just one of each letter. Okay. For some reason I thought there was two P's in that. Sephiroth. Crystals. Just name all of them that to begin with and then replace the wall part. So we will write current type protein type and ammonium. I for some reason, whoops, no, don't do that. I replaced the crystals part here as well. Go to stirritide crystals. Gold, come back to gold, processing, empty, gold. Are these called crystals or just crystal? Is it usually plural? This is chunks, not chunk. Okay. So I guess we should always call this stations regarding this crystals in plural. For my sanity, let's just do that. Okay, so stereotype done, continuing. Not crown. I did that wrong there as well, apparently. Protinium crystals. Is that correctly spelled? With two N's? Yeah, okay. Never mind. Just trying to learn English. Full cargo. Full processing. Empty. Good. And you need what? Rubite. Rubite crystals. Full gold processing. Rubite crystals. Empty. Good. I think those are the last things we need here. So let's get going with everything. Shall we start with the hybrid catalysts? So crystallizers, which I forgot to bring, let's grab. Oh, let's actually just get started with everything else instead. Though we need them to begin with at sorting, so let's not get started with everything else. Let's grab the crystallizers. Okay, so first of all, we need beacons. Let's just leave 5 tiles here for potential barrel production. Seems about right. So those. Then we need to... No, wait, we don't need to produce these. We just need to mix these. Okay. That's easy at least. We don't need any liquid. Not sure why this sticks here then, but whatever. And output, input. And some power. Let's just... Come on. Give me more connections, please. Give me those. And we wanted to export the hybrid things from here, right? I think so, but let's just wait on that until we need them somewhere. So that is done. Good. Here, here, here. Back to this. Okay. So this stuff. I feel like that's supposed to be further up when we need it, but let's just do it. Should we maybe just put some numbers in here? 10 per second? Nah. 100. Sure, let's go with these numbers. And they will be sped up, of course, so we will produce a lot more. So we need ammonia in. Then we need the liquefier to produce this stuff. Oh, that's a lot of sodium. Let's reduce that. Something a little more manageable. Okay. And ammonia empty. Have we not barreled up, bottled or whatever? No, we haven't. No, ammonia bottles. And we need to reduce bottles, of course. Let's do that. And we need resources for the bottles then. Good. Output hydrogen from that. Okay. Well, hydrogen. Unless we should just burn it. Do we need it anyway here? I mean, burning is smaller than this and requires no bottles. We don't need the hydrogen. So this seems like a waste. I'll put it here or here. Whoops, that was not what I meant to do. My bad. Just wanted to copy it. We already have more machines that we planned for. And we already need beacons. So that's that part done. So gold sorting. Let's just start from here. Gold. Output. If we do this, we can't have both inserters in here. Nope. So we should put closer together. Like that. Now we need a lot of input and output from this, so maybe we should actually duplicate this over here. Or we could try to squeeze in more here, but we only have 3 spaces left. So let's just do this. And then 7 machines. Why are these not lined up now? Dang it. I thought I did that correctly. Okay, so power to this stuff. And we should probably have set these up first. But we don't really need that much of this lying around. It's large stacks anyway. Let's do that. Why have this been placed out here instead of here? Now we could have this closer. Oh. Good. We need more robots, of course we do. Let's add another 500 to begin with. Do we actually have enough storage for 1,000 robots in here? Yeah. Okay. Good, so we have a bunch of gold. We have 7 machines, right? Yep. Done. Then 9 of these. Gold. Good. Process done, then you pellet press it in 6 machines. And pellet press. Gold. 6 of those. We did have 9 over here, right? Yep. Oh, and we should probably try to get modules in as many of these as possible. Good idea. Hey, we're almost out of... No, we're actually not almost out. Somewhat close, I guess. We don't really need all of these. Also, we should really offset these from the 3x3 tile machines, otherwise they won't get the maximum amount of effects, I don't think. Unless it's different with these tiers than others. So right now it gets 7 on each side, potentially. If we offset it by 1 tile, they would get 1 more on each side, so yeah, we should. Oops, what? I'm pressing all buttons. Good, that's better. And for consistency, we just change all of these. And cut off the power, because I didn't think about that. Don't really care about optimizing too much here. Okay. Good, so we have pellets. Let's not store too many of those. Then we need to turn this sodium cyanide into gold, or sodium gold cyanide, and sodium hydroxide. We probably need to get rid of this somehow, but we shall figure it out, I hope. So, chemical furnace. For this, need 2 inputs though. So grabbed. So 2 inputs, no liquid output. Something like this. Let's try that. You oxygen. You water. Okay. Then we can have an input here if we want to. And then I guess we just have the output over here. And we need 8 of these. 6, 8. Okay, so we need to make the oxygen and water, but I think we will put that at the end. Or is that stupid? I don't know. Maybe we should just make it right here. So let's do that. Purified water first. Sure. What's this? It's part of it, but we should have another... this one. We don't need saline water for anything here, so we should just... oops. Get rid of this part and clarify here directly. Sure. Too much water, dang it. Too much land, dang it. Just enough water. Power. Good. I wish this would be part of your blueprints. Maybe there's a way to do that, but I'm not sure. So I'm not gonna look for it, at least not right now. And we're out of beacons. Okay. That's fine, we have all the water we need. So time for oxygen then. We usually make that from compressed air, right? And then we just burn the nitrogen. Yeah. We could also split water, but that gives us byproducts, so I'm not interested in that. Let's just do a design and then we will find out later where or how we want to place it. Or we could just try and steal a design from somewhere else. So here we tried to put a lot of stuff in the same area. Is this better than any alternatives? It looks like we have a lot of wasted space, which I don't like. I think we had something else looking like this at some point. Yes, we could move you out here. air separation. Well, this needs to be burned. This needs to be put in bottles. So maybe we should actually keep this in here, because then we can have a burner right there. And this just goes to a bottling thing. Unless we want it right here. Then we have a lot of wasted space. So let's not do that. Make oxygen bottles. Need more bottling of the oxygen, it seems. That's better. Now we have a little bit much though, but okay. Let's say that that is enough for now. We can always expand with it. So that's everything for this now. We are making it good. Let's go and grab some beacons, I guess. Anything else we should grab while there? Wait, do we have beacons here? We already took them. We should really fill any empty space with beacons in there, I feel like. Anything we need to bring manually? Well, more beacons obviously, but those are being brought to the train, of course. So why are we not making more beacons than we are? Because of aluminium of all things, really. We should have good aluminium production. I have plenty of aluminium plate. Alright. Where's the aluminium supposed to go though? Do we have a train sitting here waiting? Yep. I think maybe too many trains are going to the same stations, and that's why. Or maybe we just have a train that doesn't want to leave. Like this one. We don't need 30 seconds anywhere, ever. So many trains. Of course, 10 seconds staying time here might be bad as well for the output of trains, but oh well. Come on, aluminium. There you are. Good. So we should be getting more beacons. Let's leave the train for a bit, then that should get filled. This was done, but we need to take care of this, so maybe we should just leave it as a reminder. Sure. Then we need to make the cathodes in one of these. No liquids required. I really wish we had made some location where all of these rows started instead of just having them randomly start. And do we have... We basically just need this. Gold cathodes from this. Yes, please. 8 machines. 6. Oops. 7, 8. That one's fine. Here we'll just use our fuel blocks. Yes. Fuel. Wait, haven't we made this stuff? Yeah. Oh, it's outside range? Yeah. Guess I'm not used to making too large setups anymore. At least we are not connecting to that one over here. Okay. Also, no more than 6 rows of 200 each, so 12,000 here. And then stack off, fuel. Hopefully we'll get enough fuel in for this. No one knows. We did use one of those blocks awfully fast. Six. Good. So we can't get the cathodes in here fast enough? Is that what I'm seeing? So we have already backed up on the sodium hydroxide here. So we really need to do something about that. I sent the train home. Has the train been filled? Pass. Whoops. Come back with some modules, please. Okay, this is done. Then we need these two in one row, I guess. Or in several rows, but fed directly. Yep. Induction furnace. Let's keep the solid inputs to the left. Molten gold. these. So we need, what, 3 of these for every induction furnace. Twin gold plate. And we can productivity module these. Yep. Good. How about this? Nope. Guess I wanted that the other way around. No, wait, I need the input here. Dang it. Let's not waste time on this stuff. Actually, I should really get some of those modules so we have a higher speed here, so we request more appropriate amounts. Do you also have some more beacons? Thank you. Yes, you can go back home unless we need something more for barrels and stuff. We do. Good. Now you can go back home. Now we are wasting quite a bit of space here. If we actually move these over here instead, is that less space wasted? Not that space really matters, but this would also help with the pipe pressure actually, so let's do that. Maybe we should do this then. Oh, we also need the outputs from these, of course, so we actually need another row of tiles here. I still like it more though. Especially since we can... Yeah. Well, we can just mirror it or rotate it. This is a lot less space wasted. So yeah, I like it. Now we need 12 of these induction furnaces. First of all, we need this space. More of these. We wanted to increase the requests here. It's really not a big difference, but whatever. And then we can just keep doing this, so that's 4, 6, 8. Okay. Well, it's not very easy to run through it, but 10. Let's do the last bit here. 12. And then we need more machines because I didn't look at the numbers before going here. But we are basically done. We just need to take care of this. Can I remember that? Oh, and unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.